In this video, we're getting real about one of the biggest silent dream killers, the fear of rejection. Now, whether it's in relationships, your career, or just putting yourself out there, rejection stings. What if it's not the end? What if it's just a redirection? Have you ever held back from speaking up, showing up, or going after something just because you were scared that they might say no? That fear of rejection, it's not just hurting your confidence, it's stealing your chance as well. So let's talk about how to break free from the fear of what if they don't accept me and start living boldly regardless of who claps or who doesn't. This video might be the breakthrough that your courage has been waiting for. Now, I want to really thank you for tuning in today. I'm so sure that at the end of this video, you'll be equipped with so much diamonds and action steps and inner strength to let you let go of the fear of rejection. Now, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, and share me with other people so that you're not growing alone and learning alone. It's important that you share me with your community so we all grow together. Now, rejection is not a reflection of you. It doesn't define you. It's redirection, if you see it at best. What have you learned from the rejections in your life, if you see it as a learning? Because every no brings you closer to the right yes. Let's talk about it a little bit. If you go, for example, for an interview and they come back to you saying no, if you see that that interview and that no is a learning, you start to ask curious questions like, maybe it was what I was wearing. Was I wearing the appropriate clothes? Did I have the appropriate hairstyle? Did I have the appropriate knowledge and information about the organization? Did I have the appropriate skill for the role? I mean, there's so much to look at and ask in terms of the questions that you can ask and the things that you can learn. That by the time you're going for the next interview, what happens? You're better equipped. So yes, they might have rejected you for this, but what has it done for you? It has taught you some things that you need to do differently, that has equipped you better for the next one. But if you took that rejection as, oh, my life is over, nobody will ever say yes to me again, and there's nothing good about me, they've said it as since I was a child, I will be a nobody, and here I am, a nobody. What happens to you? You shut down immediately. Your sense of curiosity is closed off. In fact, you make a promise to yourself, I will never go and meet anybody like that again. Because in fact, but what if that rejection was just somebody saying, you've got to learn more. You've got to understand more. Your skills need to change. I mean, what if? I'm just asking you, I'm not here telling you what to do. I'm just saying, what if? What if it is? What if you see rejection as growth and you saw rejection as an opportunity to grow, adjust, and improve? What if? Remember the interview? Yeah, what if? Because the truth is that the most successful people have faced the most rejection. And that fear of rejection could be the one thing holding you back. That fear of rejection. Because the fear of rejection has kept you from seizing opportunities. And it's essential to push and take action despite the possibility of failure. It's so essential. You've got to. Because, I mean, what if? You can stay small or you can become big. It's up to you. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers on the Harry Potter book before she was accepted. She didn't let any of those rejections stop her. She let them fuel her determination. I mean, imagine, the guy that created the light, Thomas Edison, he tried 9,900 times, I think, either 9,900 times or 999 times. It was his 10,000th time that he got the light working. Imagine how he felt after the 10th one that didn't work. If he said, you know what, this bulb, I'm not creating anything, let's all stay in darkness. Or you see children when they're babies and they're learning how to walk. Imagine if I hear that, in 1 hour they fall about 60-something times. Children trying to stand up in 1 hour. Imagine after the 30th time the child said, you know what, this walking thing is not for me. I'm no longer going to work. I will never get up and walk again. We're going to have so many crawling adults on the floor right now because we all resigned to fate because we failed 30 times. And that's within 1 hour. Imagine 24 hours if that child is awake. I remember talking to somebody and the person said, I don't want anybody to feel like they're the ones that can take glory over my success. I'm like, say that again? He said, so I'd rather die than go and ask for help from this person because I don't want him to feel like. And my question to him was, what if that's the person God has sent you to? And there was something you needed to learn about yourself, and that's why that person came into your existence. And that thing is pride, as my mother calls it, dirty pride, and your ego. And you are meant to mend that to be able to go back and say, use me and teach me what I need to know and teach me what I need to do to become the successful person. And he said, well, he doesn't care. I mean, God has not come to tell him anything, so he's not going to ask the person for help. And I shook my head. So there's a sense of entitlement that we have also that is stopping us from becoming some of the things that we can achieve in this life. Just because you are entitled. No, she must, he must. No. You've got to work for it. You've got to work for it. What value are you bringing to them that makes them want to even spend time with you in the first place? Think about it. Don't use a no to stop the opportunity of all the men. In fact, the more no's you get, the better yeses you get. The Bible says, for God did not give us a spirit of timidity, but a spirit of power, of love, and a sound mind. Another Bible says self-discipline. Yes, he hasn't given us that spirit of fear. So if somebody says no, turn around and tell yourself not yet. And keep it moving. Turn around and say, I head on. And I'm just going to keep on going. Do you know how many no's I've had? If it's by no, I would be sleeping in my bed. I won't even be here right now doing these videos. But guess what? No is just a fuel for me. Let's keep going. That means I've not gotten to the point where you see me and you have no choice but say yes. That place, I'm going to get there. That I won't even need to call you. You are the one that will now call me and say, I want to be associated with you. I've got to get there. So for me, it's a fuel. There is no in my dictionary. No. Every no is on. And the second no is not yet for me. We're just going to keep going. Just do it today. Nike knew what they were saying. Just was the most important word in the 3 words there. Just. Just. In Yoruba will say, shashe, or something like that. Just get up. Just do it. And my affirmation to you today is rejection is not the end of my story. It is the beginning of my success. Tell yourself, rejection is not the end of my story. It is the beginning of my success. And my action step for you today, because I will always give you something to do, always. Otherwise, I'm not your teacher. Send an email, a pitch, a proposal, or take another step today that pushes you through that fear of rejection. Send him a message. Send her a message. Do that. And if you're still struggling with it, I know, I understand, I appreciate, I honor you for even making the move in the first place. Send me a message today. Send me a message today so that I can help you through it. Because the action that you're refusing to take is that bridge between where you are and where you really want to be. And don't forget, take advantage of my pre-launch today of my book. It's 10,000 Naira for those in Nigeria and $10 for those abroad. It's a beautiful book. The name, Transformed You, is exactly as it suggests. You will be transformed after reading this book, because I shared a lot of beautiful steps that can stop you from becoming the version of yourself that you know that you can be. And I shared 16 beautiful steps that can lead you there. This book is more than a book, actually. It's a workbook, it's a manual, and it's something that you really, really need. I poured out my heart into it so that it will help you as much as it helped me. Okay? Love and light. My name is Adeola Kingsley James.